How we doing, barbecue lovers? Richard Fergola here from Proud Souls BBQ and Provisions, and welcome to the first edition of the Not Ones. With my guest host here, Pitmaster Andy G from Smoke on Wheels. This is the Not Ones, right? So they're talking about hot sauces and stuff like that. We're gonna talk about barbecue sauces that we carry in the shop. Yeah, so we've got some chicken wings here with all these sauces on them. We smoke these chicken wings on the Yoder 640 comp cart.
Yeah.
This is gonna be good, man.
And I'm excited to try all the sauces. Some of these I know and love, and then some I haven't had, so this is gonna be good.
That's why we kind of got a little bit of a combination going on here. So I'm the same way. I've had some of these, and I haven't had some of these, so I'm pretty excited about it. And we've got them in order here, and maybe we'll just chit chat about Proud Souls, maybe Smoke on Wheels, Fergalicious, whatever comes to mind. And we also, in between, we've got us a nice cold Golden Souls that we can crack here, that we can have to cleanse our palate, which I might as well cleanse it real quick, yeah.
Little QA,
here.
little QA action.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so for the people at home, we are gonna start from this end of the sauces and we're gonna work our way this way. We've got 10 sauces here. Some are just barbecue sauces, some are buffalo sauces. It's an array of flavors here, right? And so we're gonna start down here with our boy. He's a friend of ours, old Jimmy McCullough.
That's right.
From Wabash Barbecue, which is up here in this area by Proud Souls. So I have not had this one, so I'm pretty excited to try this one.
All right,
so let's dig into the old Wabash. This is the regular, not the spicy. So
I would say that to me is like quintessential Kansas City. You get that little bit of tomato, a little bit of acid, right amount of smoke.
Yeah.
Nice flavor.
That's exactly the thing. It made me think of like a table sauce almost, that you would find at a barbecue restaurant just sitting on your table. It's not overpowering. It's got some sweetness to it.
Lets the smoke from the cooker come through too.
Yeah, exactly. It's not super thick. It's got good texture. That's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have some more of that. So Andy, well, before we move on to the next wing, so what do we got going on with our YouTube channel? So, which by the way, Proud Souls BBQ. If you haven't subscribed for that, go to Proud Souls BBQ, hit that subscribe button, and follow all this content that we got. We got recipes, we got some new stuff coming.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing some product overviews and some, just doubling down on the education aspect of it. Lots of great recipes coming. We've been putting together a great list of stuff. You're going to see all kinds of content rolling out. It's going to be just a blast.
Yeah, I'm super pumped for it. Obviously, we're trying new things, trying to bring new content to our followers, and this is one way to do that. We thought we'd have fun with the Not Ones, right?
Yeah,
so
that's right.
We're not trying to burn our mouths out right now. I may or may not have snuck a little secret in here. We don't know. We won't know until we get to that one.
There's a secret.
I don't know. We'll find out. What's the next one we got going on here?
So this is the Bashan's original,
Yep.
which there's several versions of this. There is a Uzu version and a miso version as well. And the Uzu is one of my favorite sauces. Like I love to do this on like a Japanese style spare rib and just glaze and get all of that goodness on there. The original is pretty amazing, but I haven't used it just as a sauce.
Yeah, which we're about to do now, and it's pretty popular. We sell a lot of it, so let's give it a shot.
I think it's going to be umami bomb on the wing.
Oh yeah, I get hit with that right out of the gate. I don't know who cooked these wings, but they did a pretty good job.
I know who cooked them.
They are right. But yeah,
I like that.
it's if you're looking for a different, just something different from on your wings, whether you're cooking for a party or what do I mean? And you're just like, I want to do something different.
It's got a nice little soy back to it.
Yeah.
Great flavor.
I don't want to do buffalo. I don't want to do barbecue. I just want to try something a little bit different flavor profile, and it definitely brings that for sure.
And
that was good.
Poultry has umami anyway, so it just doubles down on that.
Yeah.
It really makes it pop.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. I wouldn't have thought of that as a wing sauce, but I actually like it on wings. That's maybe something we do going for.
That was good. So there's another way for people to try these sauces out, and that's our classes that we have here at the store. So we've got 9 classes so far scheduled for Proud Souls here in Kansas City. We also have classes at our Orlando store. We have classes at our Littleton, Colorado, and our Denver, Colorado stores. Our classes in Kansas City happen to be free. We have classes in Florida and Colorado that cost, but they're very popular.
And it's doing the free classes is pretty amazing because it's going to open you up to be able to come in. You can they're online right now. You can sign up for the classes right now.
Yeah.
And you get to try everything we do. You get to experience live demo of everything we do. We cook it front to back, end to end, eat it, have all of the products there to try. Really in-depth quality classes. And Proud Souls is really just trying to start to drive that knowledge into marketing to get people aware and out cooking.
Yeah, and that's what we want to do. We're trying to help people on their barbecue journey and get them more involved, more knowledgeable products, knowledge of grills, knowledge of fire management, all those kind of things. So whether it's from a competition level class to a backyard class, we offer them at all.
Speaking of, you've got some new grills.
We do got some new grills. Yes. Me personally?
You personally?
I do. I got some Yoders. Yeah, they're awesome. And they're going to get to see it. You guys are going to get to see us cooking on them in some future videos. It's going to be awesome. Yeah, so I'm pretty excited about that. And there's some other Yoder stuff coming out too that I'm working with personally, Fergalicious Barbecue. So I'm excited. All right, so what do we got going now?
All right.
Now we're into a buffalo wing.
Now we're into a buffalo wing sauce.
Now I've had this one, the Bird on Fire. This is out of Florida, and it's a very buffalo-y, but with a sweetness to it.
Is that a technical term?
If it isn't,
Buffalo-y?
I just
Are you
made it
getting
up.
chefy on me?
I just made it up. Yeah.
Okay. I thought you were getting chefy.
I think I have a T-shirt in play right here that says I'm kind of buffalo-y, and just has a big picture of a chicken wing. I don't know. That sounds. I'm always trying to think of new T-shirts.
When in Buffalo. How about that?
There we go. All right, so let's give the old Bird on Fire.
All right, I'm going in.
Yeah. So you get the buffalo, but there's a sweetness. It almost kind of has a mustardy back end.
I was going to say, with the tang, you expect to have a little heat at the back, but
Yeah.
there's not a lot of hot at the back.
No,
Yeah, I like that.
it's good.
Oh, wait, the heat does come on just a little bit.
Is it just now coming in?
Just now coming in.
While we're sitting here eating chicken wings, do you have a specific way that you eat chicken wings?
So
Are you a flat guy or a drum guy?
I'm a flat guy.
Me too.
Myself.
I used to be a drum guy, but I recently converted.
And usually what I'll do is I'll do the twist and pull both bones out
We'll have to show that here in a second here.
and then just eat the whole thing
love
with
it.
no bones.
I love it.
The reason I like flats better is because you've got the 2 bones there around that meat. I feel like it stays a little juicier.
I agree. There's another way where, like my buddy Craig from Royal Oak, the Ninja,
Yeah.
he like pushes it down. He'll take a
Yeah,
flat and
yeah.
he'll push all the meat down like that, and then he'll just eat it. I'm not as talented as Ninja is.
No,
That's
he's
why he's a
pretty
ninja.
talented.
Yeah. So when you reach ninja status, it's you do special things.
That's
and
right.
I'm just not there yet. So this is Yes Dear.
Yes.
Yeah. This is their competition sauce. Okay. Hashtag what's it say? Hashtag not juice.
Not juice.
Okay. There's got to be a story behind that.
Maybe it's the bottle shape.
Maybe, yeah. And it is Georgia because they got the little,
Georgia
logo,
grown.
Georgia grown on there. So yeah, Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, look, there's a story on the back. It says the not juice story.
Oh, if I had my glasses, I'd read that.
Oh, well, see, you old people, Ferg, you need glasses to read that. We bottled one of those in an empty juice jar once and labeled it simply not juice.
Gotcha. That's good.
So,
okay.
So they made sauces like cocktails. So I expect that to be good.
We're about to find out. Let's get in
Lord
it.
knows I like a cocktail. All right.
No, you do? Wait, let's show us
okay,
your method here.
So I take that little piece of gristle on the end and pop that.
Yep.
So I get those 2 bones free. And then I'm not as good as Craig either, but I usually just pull those bones out like so, and I keep all the meat right there.
Uh-oh.
And then we just roll that up.
Okay, there you go. There's one way to eat chicken wing. Then Craig does something like this where he pushes this down like this, like that, pushes
Yeah.
the meat down like this, and then
Similar idea. I like that.
oh man,
Yeah, that's good. It is sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
I was going to say.
It was sweet, and I want to see what he's using for the sweetness in that, because it's not coming across like just.
Yeah, that's a good sauce.
Interesting. Yeah, and you get the little
It's
garlic
getting messy
in there
up
too.
in here. This is a good sauce. If you have not tried this sauce, that's the beauty of Proud Souls is we've got seasoning and sauces from all over the country. Some out of country, but like here in Kansas City or whether you're in Colorado or Florida, you can come there and you can get these flavors that are coming from these other parts of the country. And that's what's great is we know all these people, right? Personally, we've cooked against them, cooked with them, and it's great. That's a really cool thing.
Well,
about this.
and what's funny is, so like, we had a caller on the radio show last week that asked a question specifically about that. He said, I've started knocking out a man cave in my lower level, and I've got a bunch of barbecue products. He's like, but I want to have some regional barbecue products. What is the best way to start to find those products? And I said, you go to some place like Proud Souls, who has all of they've already curated the best from every region right in the store. I said, you can start there and then go look regionally, Google the restaurants you want to find out what that profile is. And a lot of times you can go directly to the restaurant and find something too. But if you want a good start, here's a curated set from all over the country. And you want something mustard, we've got that. You want something true Kansas City, we've got that. You want a Florida, like a fruit and spicy sauce, we got that.
Very well put. And then we get asked that question in here every day. Somebody comes up and says, what's your favorite sauce? What do you think is good? And I always say, this whole wall is good.
You always say Kansas City bootleg. I know what you say.
I was like, this whole wall is good. It just depends on what different profiles you want. And I said, that's the other beauty thing about barbecue is you can experiment with all of these.
Yeah.
Like we are doing right now. So what are we? We're not quite halfway through. We got one more here and we're halfway through this.
All right.
So up next, we've got, speaking of Kansas City, we've got some local Kansas City people here. We got Smokin' Magic.
Nice.
Smokin' Magic, and this is their spicy sauce that says Level Up. And one thing about Smokin' Magic is they just finished up their year at the airport here in Kansas City.
Yes.
So they have their barbecue restaurant in the airport. Their products are available here. They've got seasonings, they got sauces, and I've had their sweet and their tangy one, but I have not had the spicy one.
Which is
yet.
a really cool story. They got to essentially brand and have the first iteration of the Kansas City Champions restaurant.
Made for KC.
Made for KC at the airport. Which helped launch their brand. Phenomenal products. One of my favorite things, though, is their Bloody Mary mix.
Exactly, yes. Yep. That's
Bloody Mary mix is stellar.
I'm not a Bloody Mary person, but everybody that has Bloody Marys and likes Bloody Mary says it's awesome. So let's find out how good their spicy sauce is.
All right, let's go in.
I like spice.
It tacks nicely to the wing. Look at
the sauce,
the sheen and the color and everything. I like that. Looks good right out of the gate.
Like I said, I'm more of a spicy guy anyways. That's got a little kick to it.
Pretty subtle.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just a little bit of cayenne in there because it just kind of comes on a little at the end.
Yeah, I'm just getting the kick on the back end right now. But that's an overall very well-rounded sauce.
Like it.
Mm-hmm.
Like it a lot.
Excellent.
Man, you threw some bangers up here today. I haven't really found one that I'm going, eh. They've all got their own little niche.
Yeah.
I like it.
The heat on that's coming now. I like it. Yep, so that's
Let me
local.
take a look at that. I want to see. So there's chipotle puree in here, which is going to help with that. Yep. And you've got chili pepper on the back. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Next sauce. It's our really good friends, Jason and Megan Day, Burnt Finger Barbecue. This is their Smoky KC. I'm excited to get into this one because I really like this one. It is exactly what its name is.
Yeah, it is, and it fits that staple perfect.
I mean, talk about just straight classic.
Yep, that's the number. A little bit thicker sauce.
Mm-hmm. I kind of like eating chicken wings in the morning.
That's not a bad thing to do. Get your protein in early.
Yeah. chicken wings and a beer. I mean, who's not in heaven
tough.
with that?
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough.
The work we put in, what we do for you people.
This is all for you.
This is all for you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
We're here for you.
That's a great sauce. I mean, I don't even, there's not much to say except that it's just a great sauce. I mean, that's...
And it is one that it is exactly what it says it is. It's got that nice smoky flavor. It's got that KC thickness, the right amount of sweet and tomato. Yeah, I mean, it's a great staple. So
yeah, these have been great sauces. So let's just keep trucking, man. So now we're going to go to a gentleman that needs no introduction.
Then don't introduce him. Why are you still talking? He needs no introduction.
He needs no introduction.
So let's eat a wing.
Yeah, let's eat a wing. This guy has got one of the most popular brands in barbecue in the world. I've known him since back when he, first began. I've been a partner with him. I've been a sponsor team with Cosmos. Darian, because he's absolutely killed it. I mean, he's got fantastic products. He's built a barbecue empire. He had a YouTube channel. He does all kinds of great stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
And just great products. I've used them forever. This is actually one of my favorite, the Peach Habanero. And we're going to get a little kick off this. So let's get into this. Yeah. And I'm a peach fan.
All right. I'm doing it. I'm popping that off.
Oh, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
So you get that sweet front with that back end heat.
Yeah, fruit forward.
Mm-hmm.
Get that fruit. And then as you take your bite, you get the smoke from the grill that comes in with the fruit. So you get sweet smoke, and then you get that heat coming on at the back. Like it.
Yeah, that's a good sauce. Not only do we carry Yoder, but we've got a whole bunch of different smokers here. We've got Outlaw, we've got Workhorse, we've got Green Mountain Grills. We just recently added Rectech, which has never been sold in stores before. Twin Eagle, Delta Heat, Napoleon, Gateway Drums, you name it.
Yeah.
There's a grill
One of
for
my
everybody.
favorite, Hasty Bakes, too.
Or, yeah, Hasty Bakes, yep. I know I'm forgetting some. Halo, I could keep going, but from a pellet grill to a stick burner to a gas grill, we've got them. And the cool thing is we also do outdoor kitchens. We're actually sitting in our outdoor kitchen display here in Kansas City, Alpha Pizza Ovens. So my point of that is that not only do we carry all these nice sauces and everything, but for what you want to cook on, if you're looking to upgrade, if you're looking to add something, we carry a quality. Typically, almost everything we carry in here grill-wise is made in the United States too. So we're very big on that. That we're proud to do that.
Yeah, and great set of products.
Yeah, 100%. All right, we're going to talk about a mutual friend that we have here next. This is also a Kansas City product. We've known this dude forever, and he's got a bunch of different sauces too. We're going with the KC Crossroads today.
Which is Todd's, what I would call like a savory Kansas City sauce. So you think about some of the sweeter and smokier sauces that might be in that vein of a KC Masterpiece. This is more in the vein of like a Gates or a Bryant's, or more tomato forward.
Yep.
And I will tell you that is probably right now, that or Hothead is my favorite sauce on brisket. As if you're putting, like you said, if you're at a restaurant and you're going to hit it with the sauce, that's my go-to to put on sliced brisket on a big old brisket on bun.
Oh,
KC Crossroads is the one for me. So I haven't done it on chicken. I've never put it on chicken. So now I'm going to find out where we're at. Celery. I get the celery. Love that savoriness.
That sauce right there is different than any of the other ones we've tried already.
Yes.
That's a much different flavor profile. Not that they were all the same, but that one just pops out at you.
Yeah, it's got and I really think it's that celery that's in there. It really makes that savory note pop.
That celery for sure.
Just brings out some great flavors.
Going south out of Kansas City, few-time world champion, 2-time team of the year, Travis Clark of Clark Crew Barbecue.
Which his restaurant down there is awesome.
He's got an array of products. He's got 3 sauces, I believe. He's got a glaze. He's got 3 or 4 rubs. So he's got all kinds of products, and as you said, he's got the restaurant that's killing it in Oklahoma City. I'm excited because this one is his spicy one, so
Yes.
I'm kind of excited for some more kick here.
Ooh, I like the fruit in that too.
And it tacks up nice too.
Yeah, you can see the great color. I like the. All right, I'm going in.
The spice isn't really punching me yet, but I have a high tolerance level for spice.
Now, it's starting to come in. I feel it on my lips.
Yeah, I'm getting it now. It's hitting your lips. What was that? That was old school.
Yes.
It feels so good when it hits the lips.
Are you gonna go streak to quad?
I don't know. We could do that here, maybe. Oh yeah, yeah, but it's starting to hit me now.
Yeah, it kind of comes on.
Yep, it's good. All right, cleanse my palate.
All right, the last one though is gonna have a nice little bit of heat.
Now this sauce here, so this is from our boy Stretch and Grinders in the crossroads of Kansas City.
And
If you don't know Stretch, you haven't been watching food television. And he's got 4 of these. So
Yes.
the first one, the lowest one is the Wimpy.
Yep.
This one that we're doing is the BRW Molten, and you know what the BRW stands for, right?
Yeah, that is banana rat wing.
Banana Rat Wing. And then you go up from that one, and it's the Near Death. And then the last
Death
one is Death Nectar. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're going to try the Death Nectar, be very, very cautious because it's hot.
Yeah.
This, I think, is a great combination of,
That particular sauce, which I think, does he call it molten?
yeah, BRW Molten.
Yeah, so that's my favorite of all in terms
too.
of flavor. It's
Me
like
too.
just big, bold flavor. You get all of the aspects of the
yeah, I'm
of
putting
the
more on
chilies.
mine.
Oh, look at you go! You're just going to throw a little bit on top.
You want some?
Sure, throw
Okay.
a little bit on there.
You might as well. It's our final wing here.
Yeah, yeah, we can blow it out if we want.
Yeah,
but
this
the
is a-
nice thing is you get the heat in that, you get that acidic bite, but you get all this pepper flavor.
I love it. I
But
love it.
I'll tell you that Death Nectar, we were having brunch down there when, and you know my daughters, when Lauren was little, like, gosh, she had to be like 6, 7. She wanted to try it. And so they brought out a thimble cap, and Stretch and Lauren are sitting there, and they're both taking toothpicks. And one dip onto the tongue, and he's like, all right, get ready to ride the wave. and you know, they're sweating, and she's like, all right, let's do it again. And he's like, no, let's not.
Let's not do it again. Yeah, no, that toothpick
And then
will
you
light you up.
see somebody grab the back of a spoon, and you know that they're going to go down in pain.
Yes.
Because unless you have some superhuman strength, the capsicum levels in that Death Nectar are beyond.
It's
right?
it's very spicy.
Like drops of it in a bowl, in a
Yes.
pot of chili give you the heat you want.
yeah, I don't
You
even know what the
need-
Scoville level is on it, but it's high.
Yeah.
Let's get it on this.
All right.
Let's get it on this
Here
BRW.
we go. BRW it is. Yes. Great flavor. Tons of chili. Nice little acid.
Yeah, and this is a wing sauce. That was a good one to finish on because it's so different from everything else on the table.
Yeah.
And that is giving me the most kick right now of everything we've had today.
I agree.
I'm getting a nice little sizzle there.
Yep.
And that's the BRW doing that. If you go up another notch, that Near Death, it's really spicy. But this is really good. That's why I think most people can handle this one. Because
Does that have any Scotch bonnet in it? I can't remember what the...
Here's the Scoville over here.
Yeah, so he's got that at two red skulls.
Yeah.
I don't know if it might be 3 skulls. It's not Near Death. But
Because it does have a kick to it.
habanero. So it does
Yeah.
have habanero in it, and then mango. And we were talking, Todd and I were talking about this. We were actually talking about Todd sauce. Todd and I were talking about how when you start to play with some of these sauces and how you add heat, a habanero puree adds a little bit of sweet in with the heat.
Yeah.
And how you do some of that. So it's pretty cool the way you have to develop the flavors in some of these.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Obviously, I don't have sauces. I just have rubs, but the same thing. You're always, figuring out how to do these different layers of flavor. My mouth is still burning, man. Is yours burning a little bit?
Yeah, I got that nice little tingle. Like I said, that's from a hot sauce that has flavor too.
Yeah, that's what I love.
That's the one. That's
Yeah.
my go-to for that all day and twice on Sunday.
I don't want hot sauces that just burn my mouth out. I want to have that good flavor, and that's what that has. So, all right, so we got to try 10 sauces here. We had some good wings. It was a great time. Smoked on the Yoder. Gave you some great reviews on all these products. All these products are available in-store at Proud Souls or online at ProudSoulsBBQ.com. It was great doing our first episode of the Not Ones with you. Thank you for joining me, and cheers, brother. Well,
cheers.
Fill this off. Check out this. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Proud Souls BBQ, for all of our content. Come in and check us out.